kind of feels like this. Oh, hey, would you stay with me till the sun goes down? Being with you is so easy. Hey, if you want, honey, you can stick around. I don't know what it is about you, but you look so fine, riding shotgun in my car. Top down when driving on the highway. The wind in our hair makes us look like movie stars. And you make me sing, yeah. Ooh, you make me sing, yeah. Oh, you make me sing, yeah. Ooh, you make me sing, yeah. Come on. I just wanna be close to your body, close to your body, close to your body. Oh, I just wanna be close to your body. Give me some sugar, honey, close to your body. Oh, I just wanna be. Oh, I just wanna be. Hey, what you say? Wanna stay in a hotel? Champagne and room service all night. Girl, I know this ain't no plaza, but I think we'll be alright. Ooh, come on. Isn't this really what life is all about? Doing what you can to have a good time. But baby, when I'm with you, I have the time of my life. Oh, you make me sing, yeah. Ooh, you make me sing, yeah. Come on. Oh, you make me sing, yeah. Ooh, you make me sing, yeah. I just wanna be close to your body, close to your body, close to your body. Oh, I just wanna be close to your body. Give me some sugar, honey, close to your body. Oh, I just wanna be. Oh, I just wanna be.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, you're going to speak first, are you?
Yeah.
Is that how it is?
Yeah.
Is that how we're going like that, are we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
What was that?
Hello.
Hello. just to let you know, like literally 15 minutes before the stream, we were fighting with a tranny.
We weren't fighting. We were just
No, we were fighting.
negotiating and we won.
Them even done me hair, look. But I had like a box of frogs.
We literally just come in the house, haven't we?
Oh, it's just been one of them days. We've done absolutely nothing apart from spoke to Will for like
7 years.
Yeah, and then yeah. Oh God. Good evening. How
Hello,
are you doing?
everyone.
Morning, afternoon. Depends on where you are in the world, doesn't it? Who have we got in the building? We've got loads in here tonight, haven't we? Faye Howlett's in, Rod Terry's in, Ruby O's in. Who have we got? Who else?
Kevin Bryan, Lisa Atkinson, Stephen
Jason
Devine,
Wojcik's in.
Wandering Womble,
Oh yes.
John Whitehand,
Yes.
saw John Allen in the chat as well.
John Allen's about, Derek
Jay
Young's in, Simon
Ryan.
Master, Sonia Vinton, Jay.
Ambo Explorers.
Oh,
I like that.
Mispronounced Adventures. Oh,
Mr. Fat Trucker is in.
Hang on, Mispronounced Adventures, and he's in Kathmandu or
Yes, he is.
Where is Alex? Alex is coming to us from God knows where, somewhere in the world. Will's in Little Man Adventures. Good evening, sir. How are you
Exploring
doing?
with the beard.
Sue and Paul Brown. Sue and Paul Brown.
Pub
Also,
Wash, Brownie,
St. Paul in here as well. Paul's in here.
Graham Stevenson,
Wobble Box is in as well. The rest of the family are watching.
Andy Eaton.
I'm talking to you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I wasn't listening.
That's a
I was saying hello to people.
No change there, then, is there? Wobble Box is in, and he's got headphones on because the rest of them are all watching Coronation Street.
Yes.
Oh dear. All right, your Poppy's here as well, by the
Poppy's
way.
here,
Just thought to let you know,
Dolly's
Dolly's
snoozing down here.
asleep. It's been a day, Annie. It's been a week.
It's been a week.
What have we done this week? Have we done anything this week? I can't even remember. It's just like
It's
blown.
been fits and starts this week, hasn't
Fits
it?
and starts,
Little
yeah.
bits and bobs here and there.
Yeah. Oh, just before we start proceedings as well. There you go. If you missed that, you can't enter. Just thought I'd let you know. So,
You're so stupid.
well, I'll do it again. There you go. Done. That's it. End the stream. Put it on eBay. I haven't even got it. Don't even know what I'm talking about.
Oh, my
So what have we done this week?
goodness.
What have we done this week?
Not a lot this week. Have we been a bit lackadaisical this
Yeah,
week?
it's been one of them weeks, hasn't it, where we just
Yeah, someone dragged me outside at like 9:45 at night to start
hang
fitting
on.
things to the van.
So it's been my son's birthday on Tuesday. Mondays is always a train wreck of a day because I'm always done in on a Monday. Tuesday, it was my son's birthday. They live about 40 minutes away from us. So goes over there, sees him, comes back. Yeah, so Tuesday was just written off on it.
Yes.
It was just proper written off.
Yeah, but he had a nice day, didn't he? So
He did. He had a nice day. He
big
was
17.
He was fishing at the big 17. God, I remember that was the big 17. Then COVID come on, I went up to 19 stone. So yeah, so it's just been. I'm done. I'm done in. Look at all them EcoFlows coming in.
Oh, all these EcoFlows.
Apparently, there's going to be a giveaway tonight for an Eco Row. Eco Row. You sell them.
EcoFlow River Mini. That's the boy. Not an Eco Row, an EcoFlow.
You know what it is? It's because I haven't got the bare necessities.
Don't start that again.
That was you, that you too. You started all that mate. Also, it is nice to see the Woolies in here. For some reason, the Woolies couldn't get in last week. I don't know why.
And they've been poorly this week, so I hope you're feeling better.
Yeah, they've had that thing, you know, that thing that's been floating around for a couple of years that put the world on hold. Poor Woolies.
I know.
And do you know what the weird thing was? May as well just let the cat out the bag now. We were coming to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we weren't telling you. We were just, because obviously we've got your address because
we're cheeky.
professional
We're
YouTube stalkers. So we were planning on
we were going to do a live from the drive, but just not our drive.
Yeah, we were going to come and do a live from the drive
And not tell you.
and not tell you we were on your driveway or by your house, and then just sort of open the van door and just be like, look, this is where we are, and show your van and, you know, all stuff like that. But yeah, and then obviously, of course, Rona come to visit, so that scuppered them plans, didn't it? It just went all wrong from there. Yeah, so and also as well, look at that.
It's flashing up, yes.
20,000 subs. How did that happen?
I don't know.
Thank you
Thank
to
you.
every.
Go on.
Carry on.
You go.
No,
You go.
no, before you. No, come on.
Oh, guys,
Look.
honest to goodness, we are so grateful, aren't we? It's just so nice.
It's just I'm gonna divert just a little bit here and tell you the reason this channel started. The reason the whole YouTube thing started was because someone told me that I couldn't. Swear down, that is the whole reason. Someone in a place I used to work in, I was like, I'm going to start a YouTube channel, you know, and talk about cryptocurrency. And they were like, you can't do that. You're too old. What are you going to talk about? You don't even know anything. You know, no one's going to watch you. Like, no one's going to. So I thought, all right, give the crypto a go. Then just got bored of it. You've probably all heard that story before, but I really don't give two hoots fuckers. But sorry. So yeah, and then decided I was bored of the crypto stuff. What can we do? I was just going to stop doing it. So hang on, we've been building these vans and doing van stuff for forever. So may as well do a van thing. Yeah, so that's how this madness started. And it was just mainly me in the driveway, in the pissing down rain fixing a T4. That's what it really seemed to be, wasn't it, all the time? Because it was great for content because the T4 broke down
bi-weekly.
But yeah, well, it was bi-weekly. Yeah, it was definitely bi-weekly. So I had to learn to become a mechanic, a spray painter, an electrician, just everything that you need to do to be able to do stuff with vans. And then this one wanted to get into the videos.
I didn't want to get in. I was dragged in.
Bring some good looks. I mean, I don't know.
Hey, you're beautiful.
Yeah, in the dark.
No, you're beautiful.
So yeah, and that was it. And then, you know, I have basically bored Emma to death in the past 4 or 5 years with YouTube because my head's always in a YouTube book or watching a stream.
Don't lie, you just get the books for the pictures. It's YouTube videos and streams.
Yeah, I'm just obsessed over YouTube. But to be honest with you, I did not think, I mean, 10K was like, wow. It's like, this works. And then obviously this morning, early hours of this morning, when that happened, it was just like I woke up this morning, I was like, oh my God, what's happened? So yeah, thank you every single person that has just come for. We don't try and reinvent the wheel, do we? We don't. We
no,
generally
you do try and reinvent some things.
I'll try and reinvent all sorts. But yeah, no, I don't. We don't try. We're just trying to be us. And funny enough, we did meet another subscriber this week because obviously we've changed the stereo in the van. And then someone messaged me on Instagram, "What have you done with the old one?" I was like, "Well, it's still here. It's only 8 months old, if that." I've got it on eBay. And then he was like, "I'll buy it." So knocked the money down. Said, "Yeah, come down." He only lived down the road. He come down, picked it up. Yeah, I was outside for hours. It felt like hours.
Yes,
I was outside for a while.
You were outside for a while, but I think that was more nattering, wasn't it?
Yeah, we were just chatting, just talking away like we'd known each other for ages, and it was just nice. And and I genuinely said to him, I said, "I hope I hope we come across," or because he was mainly talking to me, I said, we come across, or I come across just like I am on videos. I like to think that we are just normal people. There's not an were you giggling at?
Wandering Womble has made a comment.
As he now, you have 9,900. Yeah. Terrible here. So yeah, no, it was just nice to meet someone, and we put we actually fitted the stereo into his van, and I'm like, it didn't work. Like it came on, but there was no sound, so it came out this stereo, and I'm like, why isn't this working? Goes through everything, goes and gets a speaker out the garage, gets some wire something looked dodgy, and we've got sound. And then he was like, "Oh, yeah, the speakers did work in the back until I cut them." Cheers, buddy. I'm thinking, I'm looking a right fool here, fitting this stereo, not next, but yeah, no. Hopefully, that gentleman, and he's got a good job as well. He's a nurse, and he does good. He does good things. Lovely guy. So there you go. So the EcoFlow giveaway, right? We will be picking a winner randomly out of the chat. We won't be picking it. It's basically going to be the software giveaway tool that we're going to use. So it is completely and utterly, it's just random. We can't.
We've got nothing to do.
We've got nothing to do with it. We've got nothing to do with. We can't decide whether somebody wins it or whether somebody doesn't win it. It literally just goes into the hat, and from there, that's it. So if you do, and I've spoke to EcoFlow, and there's been no mention whatsoever of where you are in the world. So crack on if you're in Louisiana, like Eddie Smallhorn is. Good evening, Edward. If you're in Kathmandu, I don't really think. You like that, don't you?
I do like that. Yeah.
Kathmandu. It really doesn't matter. I don't think where you are in the world to where they send it to, because it's going to be coming from themselves anyway. So all you need to do is put hashtag EcoFlow in the chat, and it doesn't matter whether it's higher case, Is there even a thing as higher case?
Higher case and lowercase. Not on that.
It's
As long as
uppercase,
it's
isn't it?
Yeah, it's uppercase.
Uppercase, not
Uppercase,
it's not higher
lowercase.
case, isn't it?
Yeah.
Higher case would be like, hey man.
You sounded like Ed then.
Ed.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, uppercase or low, it doesn't matter. Also, it will only recognize one single comment. So if you are that person that
Puts
just
it in
keeps on putting
17,000 times.
EcoFlow, it doesn't matter. It only counts once. So don't be that arse that just fills the chat up with a ton of EcoFlows, because it only, once you've done it, that's it. And it doesn't matter whether it's lowercase, high, upper. Oh, you know what I mean? Just put it in once. EcoFlow. So that is it. Well,
I've got a question.
Oh, no.
It was
time for me to go.
no. It's just it was in the comments a while ago. I've stopped it here because you've been chatting for so long.
Me?
So yes, you
Talk.
So David Oakley.
Yes.
Can I ask you both a wee question? I want to get my first motorhome, but I'm leaning towards having someone build me one from scratch. I have 20k, but that's with builds in the van. Any advice?
Oh, well, I mean, right now things have gone through the roof, haven't they?
Yes.
And they literally have my daughter, her father and mother-in-law, they bought a van.
Beginning of all madness.
Yeah, beginning of the Rona situation. And they paid something like 47,000 for it. It's a Ford, lovely van, and it is a lovely van. But the price of it now has basically gone up by 17,000 or 7,000, or it's a ridiculous.
17,000.
It's just ridiculous, the price. Also, as well, the cost of things have gone up. The cost of things have gone up ridiculous. Like, but just
wood for a start.
Yeah, stupid prices. And I think for what you get somebody else to do, I think with a little bit of research and a little bit of doing it yourself, I'd tend to lean towards building a van yourself. You know, if you feel confident enough to do it yourself, just give it a go. You've got a million people out there you can watch on YouTube. It doesn't have to be us. Go and watch if you want like proper full-on technical stuff and millimeter markings. Go and watch a load of Greg Virgo stuff. I mean, go and watch a load of other van builders purely just for inspiration, isn't it?
Yeah, because everyone's van is different to them. It's personal to them. I mean, we've seen some absolutely stunning vans, haven't we?
Yeah.
But it's something that we wouldn't have thought of doing between us. Like, prime example, the Woolly Cods van.
Oh,
we
yeah.
both absolutely love their van. Yeah. And then there's Ross and Diane as well.
Yeah, Ross and Diana from
totally
Webnet.
Different layouts, totally different things. I mean, they pilfered stuff from old shops and things like that. They've got like old tiles in their van. The Woolies have got a lot of wood in theirs. But
I think you can save a lot of money by even if you just go and get look at camper vibes.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, all the doors Louise has put on them, it's all reclaimed wood. You know what I mean? Louise has just redone their van to make place for my mouth's not working, to make space for AJ because he can't jump on the bed. And you look at their van and it's stunning. The Woolies is stunning. So yeah, I think my advice, mate, would be, depending on what type of build you wanted. If you wanted the full on, it looks like it's come out of a showroom, then if you're not capable of doing it, maybe look at a company. But it's just the prices. You know what I mean? I don't think 20 grand would get you. It wouldn't get you very far now, would it?
And it depends on the size of the van and things like that. I mean,
Sue and Paul Brown are just where we're struggling to read that out because my England's
we're
not
struggling
working.
to bring ours in for less than 20k, including the van, and that's with Paul Brown doing the work. So, whereas their original van only cost them 10k all in.
It is a. It's a massive minefield when you look at what's gone on in the world.
Because it's the person who, sorry,
Oh, Emma's looking for
No,
it.
no, you've gone past it. That's the person who asked the question.
So David Oakley. I'm nervous about me doing it. I'm retired, so maybe have a try and see how it goes. Yeah, I mean, mate, what if you don't try,
You'll never know.
You'll never know. You know what I mean? And let's be honest. I think if you bought all the stuff and tried it and completely messed up, you could probably then go and buy all the stuff again and get it right, and you would still come in under price of what a coach builder or a van company would charge you to do it. Would you say that about right? Yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah, there's so many avenues you can go down. I mean, look at Will. You know what I mean? Will's kitchen in, kitchen out. We are going to be revisiting with the surrogate child.
Yes, our surrogate child.
Yeah.
Had a long conversation.
Yeah,
today,
we had a long
we?
conversation with her today. So we're going to be back with Will and get this van finished. He's back off his little jaunt away now, isn't he? So he's it's just it is like Sue and Paul Brown said, it's the cost of stuff for building vans has gone just stupid. And I don't even know. I think a lot of it is just greed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really think, camper van codgers, we had no skills at all, no tools. Watch your videos, had a go.
And you build a confidence when you do start doing things. Because a few years ago, there's a lot of stuff I wouldn't have tried. I'd never have tried doing bodywork on a van.
No.
For like 6 years ago, never in my wildest dreams. And then I've been doing it. So
yeah, I mean, I've got videos there of when we had the T4 before we were spraying it, of Emma sitting down on the driveway while I'm drinking an iron brew. And then she's sanding down the wheel arches that she just filled. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, even at the end of the day, even if you mess up, who cares? You know what I mean?
It's your van.
Yeah, who cares? I think that's what it's one thing that really I'm going to go, oh man, I can feel it.
What?
I can feel it coming.
Uh-oh.
One of the problems we've got with life and society now is that a lot of people judge themselves off what they've done in the past. They've messed things up in the past, so they automatically sort of sit there and go, yeah, I can't do that, or I'm not capable of doing that, or there's nothing that nobody out there can do that you can't do. And I'm serious, and I don't care what level of DIY person, there's nothing that anybody else can do in life that you can't do. But we all we look at ourselves and we all talk ourselves out of jobs. We all talk ourselves out of doing things. And I think a lot of people basically need to wake up in the morning and be the hero of their life. Start from tomorrow and go, do you know what? I can do that. I'm not that I can do that. I am going to go and do that, because no one's better off than you. There's no one more qualified to do what you want to do than you. Why go and look for other people? Just be your hero in life. You know what I mean? Everyone, we all wake up and everyone have bad days, and we all mess up, don't we?
Yeah.
Everyone messes up, but you just got to start, have a plan, write it down, get a book, write everything in it, design things. It doesn't matter how bad it looks. And even if, I've got a book there, then when we were doing the T4 when we were doing the crafter, that everything's in there, everything the way I wanted it to look, the exact layout of the van. There might only be me that can read it.
Yeah, that's it. Now, if you turn it upside down and then look at it
through
from
drunk
an
eyes,
angle and then cross your eyes, Neil draws things back to front and upside down.
Yeah, but I can understand them.
But he can understand it.
Yeah, but it's like anything in life. We are all raised to, everyone's raised in life to go, you got to get an education. You got to go and you got to go and fit your little round peg into a square hole, and work for the machine, and you've got to do go and work for a company that doesn't care about you. You got to go to all these stupid meetings that don't really matter, and you're sitting there like people are going, oh, you need to be more invested in the company. Oh my God, just stop it now. But it's sort of ingrained into us to do that. But everyone is capable of doing anything they want to do. You know what I mean? Just step outside the box. And honest to God, there's not a single person in here in this chat that can't do anything they want, and it doesn't matter how old you are. And it really does. I don't think it matters whether you're retired or. I think it's probably a bonus because life serves us with advantages that younger generations that now haven't got, which are basic life skills. And
if you look at I don't know, education now, they're saying that they're crying out for people in the trades, plumbers, carpenters, things like that, and because it's been gone the other way for so long, and now they're crying out for tradespeople and they can't get them.
There's you're never too late to learn. If you are breathing, if you are thinking, and if you are getting up in the morning, then you are quite capable of doing anything you want within your life. And with what none of us know how long we've got. Why put it off? There's one thing. What is it? Gary Vee says that one of the saddest things in life is looking at an older person with regrets.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And it rings true. It genuinely does ring true when you see an older person who was, they might not have a lot long left, and they go, oh, I wish I would have done this, and I wish I would have done that. And if you ever see the back of our van, you'll see there's a sign on it, live a life you will remember. And that's basically just do what you want to do. As long as you're not hurting people, as long as you're kind to people and nice to people. The one thing that you need in life is friends and love. And that is genuinely what you need, isn't it? And it is. If you got all that stuff, then it doesn't matter how much money you've got, you will go along. I've gone on to a wow. Been listening.
That was a nice digression.
I believe that anyone can do anything.
I've just seen Mr. Peck's in the house.
I've just seen our friend from over the water, Mr. Paul Peck, in the building. Good evening, sir. Good evening.
Who's I say we need to say hello to as well today?
We do have a new channel member.
We've got Kevin Evans, Kevin Jones.
Kevin?
Yes, Kevin.
It's just Kevin. Oh, he's progressed to Kevin. King Kevin.
Oh, David.
King Kevin.
David Gilchrist. I don't have friends or love, and I'm okay.
Mate, if you are in this community with us and you have friends, and
yes.
It doesn't matter where you are in the world. You know what I mean? We've all got friends. You know what I mean? And there's a ton of them here, and we get. I would say, I think we spoke about this the other day, and we spoke about it last week. We get out of all the YouTube channels that we know that get hate comments, and I think I saw that it was Live at 45. We were chatting on Instagram last week, and he was like, "Oh, I got my first hater." We don't get many, do we? We have arguments. We genuinely do have arguments with people.
We have some spirited conversations.
Emma's been dealing with one this week because apparently that the law over touching your phone, it's not a law. Also, the same guy said that Boris Johnson is not legally allowed to run the country because the Queen didn't inaugurate him in the right dress. So let's just leave that one there, shall we?
Well, I did. Hold on, I didn't even get involved in that until he started name calling you. That's when I stepped in.
He basically said that. Yeah, the video what we've done about the change of laws with phones was absolutely a load of rubbish, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. And it's the difference between law and law and act and something like that. So I just said to him in the comments, I said, "Well, I'll tell you what, don't leave another comment. What I'd like you to do is go and use your phone on the motorway, video the police pulling you over, and then link me to the video where you have talked the police out of the fine because of what you said," which I don't think is a bad thing to ask. And he didn't. And he just come back and then just said, come back with a load of rubbish. But no, we don't get much hate, and it's nice. But we
have a really lovely community.
Yeah,
Adam Shays is in the house from Shays on Tour. Hello.
Hate and giving people, it's a one-way thing. there's a saying about jealousy and hate. You are portraying yourself towards somebody that pays no attention. So all you're doing is bringing negativity, and I found dead hippie on it. So there we go. So we got a super chat, Chris, Carpy Chris.
You.
Get a coffee on me. Emma drinks the coffee, mate. She will have the coffee. Emma also supplies the tea as well. She also supplies the tea.
I thought I might bring Poppy up because she was making a bit of a noise, and Uncle Peck's in the house. So
she's looking at me like, why aren't you holding me?
She's fuming.
Do you want to come here?
You want to go to Daddy? There we go. It's like...
What was that?
I can't even. There we go.
It's a Great Dane. Honest to God, you've never met a dog so angry in your entire life than this small bundle of fluff.
She's like a Doberman, isn't she?
In fact, no.
Only with other dogs, though.
No, do you know what? There is one dog that is equally as lunatic, angry as her.
Who's that?
The Woolies.
Oh.
And that's a Jack as well.
No, Clover's not.
Clover's not a Jack?
No, Clover's not angry.
No, which one is?
It's the old boy, isn't it?
It's the old boy, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But he's got a right to be. He's old. He's got poorly legs. He's just sick of people. Leave him be.
Maybe that's why I'm always angry. Oh, we got a super sticker from Mr. Smallhorn. Thank you very much. I don't even know what that super sticker is. It's I cannot run that fast. And I know Emma can't because I've seen Emma run. And it's the if you ever see Emma run, it is the funniest thing you will possibly witness with human eyes. I don't even know.
Shut up, you can't even run.
So
I can run great in heels on cobbles. Just leave it there.
I don't run because I'm not built to run. I'm the one that just goes, all right, everyone's lefty, I'll fight. Come on, just do me in now. I'll get one of you. But yeah, Emma's run is you do run funny.
Shut up. Leave me running alone.
It's like an egg box downhill. I don't even know where that come from.
You.
I'm not sure I'll be in him. You're only sitting next to me. An egg box down.
Are you quite pleased with yourself? I think Neil's had one too many shots already. I don't think he's getting any shots.
We got a commercial break to go. I'm just I'm just physically seeing this egg box with these arms running downhill, chasing cheese.
Shut up.
I could have been worse. Could have said an egg. Couldn't I?
You just was it?
Oh dear me. Oh, it's going to be a good summer. It is going to be a good summer. I am looking forward to the summer. So yeah, we got off the phone to Will today. We're going to basically get his van done and dusted. There's not much needs doing on it. He is going to rip the kitchen out. We're going to build a proper kitchen. Well, we're going to build it. I will remove the word proper. We're going to build him a place where he can cook food. Also talking about what else were we talking about?
I don't know.
Putting something
Just leave me alone for a minute.
By his door. Putting something by his door. Helicopter, Eddie. Helicopter. A purple helicopter. We're talking about, like a lot of us do, we build the kitchen by the door. Don't forget, he's only got a medium wheelbase Jakarta, hasn't he? So smaller than the camper vibe van. But yeah, he's we're gonna get him knocked and sorted out. Yeah, he just needs to. I think he just needs to finish it now and get it done. So a couple of weeks' time, he's gonna come up here, or we're gonna go down to him and go from there, aren't we?
Yeah.
After we finish this bloody transit.
Yeah. It's causing us a couple of issues, isn't it? We're having to modify stuff.
Yeah, the main problem we've got now is that we've gone, and I don't even know why we bought a Sergeant. Why did we buy a Sergeant unit?
Because you said you wanted one. You told me to get one, so I got one.
It kind of makes sense for something that you're going to pass on to somebody who may not know a lot about vans. It's just the easiest. It's the easiest
They're
way.
just ugly, though, aren't they?
Yeah.
They are.
And the problem we've got, the units that we've got in the van, which I'll try not to say too much about because but the units that we've got in the van don't really cater for a dedicated area for a sergeant unit. So we've kind of had to dick eyes wire.
Yeah, it's been nailed.
Yeah, we've kind of had to. It's been nailed. Yeah, it's definitely.
It's been nailed. That's.
It's definitely been.
What's had to be done?
Mr. Peck has been a member for 19 months.
Wow.
And he's saying hi to Poppy. Hang on. Show Poppy and she'll pull your nipples.
Daddy's flashing your stuff. Stop it.
They are Pop, has that. All right. Say hello to Paul. No, we're not saying hello to Paul. It's Uncle Paul. He lives in Florida. No. Okay. So yeah, it's been causing us a few problems, but and we keep saying this. Hopefully, it will be finished next week. It needs to be done for Easter. We'd like to kind of get it off the driveway for Easter, wouldn't we?
Yes.
And then it then gives us the rest of the summer because we've got a bloody mountain of things that we're doing.
Yeah, we have.
We're going to Van Love Festival, which if you haven't got your tickets for Van Love Festival, get in there. Neil, where did you get your cup from? You know what? Did you buy me this?
I did buy it. Well, the girls bought you that.
So I'm going to put it out there, probably Amazon, because our lives revolve around Amazon. Yeah, that one.
Someone was just asking where Dolly is. Here is Dolly.
It's huge, mate. Honestly, God, this takes 2 cups of tea. It doesn't fit in our microwave. It's that big. But what I will say is that you get halfway down and you do need to ding it, but it won't go in the microwave. So we end up
Maybe
putting.
If you spoke less, you could drink it in time. Just throwing that out there.
I'll throw that right over your fat head in a minute, your egg box.
You're going to pay for that later.
I don't think that's not going to help you. Definitely not going to help you. So yeah, if you haven't or you don't already know, I wish this program would just be nice. Get in there if you want to get in the chance to win the EcoFlow. Put hashtag EcoFlow in the chat. You've got 5 minutes to put your entry in. We're going to draw it at 10 past.
Can we give Trundler's Travels a shout out? Sheila, Chris, and our girls, Courtney and Piper. There's your shout out. Hello, guys.
Ah, I've just seen that then. Oh, you can have it on screen as well. Trundler's Travels. There you go. Also, as well, Lisa, I've got you some glow sticks. You're all sorted for glow sticks, and you can make them into glasses. We actually found out this week that the Van Love Festival, there is going to be what's it called then?
Silent.
It's going to be there's going to be basically a silent disco, and the way they're doing it is it's ran by obviously a proper company and Ministry of Sound are involved and stuff like that. But it's actually brilliant the way they've got it. So they're going to have 2 DJs on stage. Unfortunately, I'm going to be one of them. When I spoke to the guy who is running the whole thing, he was like, "You're going to be battling another DJ," and I was like, "That's not going to work because I am just terrible." So if I am that DJ that if you were doing a battle with DJs and they were playing like, I don't know, say they were playing tech house or dance or 90s stuff, I would purposely just throw Barry White on just to mess with their head. And I'd go from, I don't know, I'd go from Camel Fat to Tiffany. Just like that. Just to completely, so they were standing there like, and I was.
You've done that before now when it's been a random night in the club.
100%, I would. So, and then he described it to me. He said, "No, it's basically a silent disco. So everyone who is obviously in the tent or the arena or whatever it is, they will have a set of headphones, and then you can choose on the headphones what what DJ they want to listen to. So yeah, it's going to be really interesting because we've had a look. What was the site called?
Don't ask me that.
No, was it Headphone Party or something like that? We've had a look on the site that we got to send the link to it, and it looks really good. It like really, really good. Massive in America as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, loads of American universities
like
use it as well. Yeah, so it looks good. Also, Sean, have you sorted your van out? Because I noticed you were having problems underneath. Hope you've sorted that out. I did try and catch up with a few stories on the old YouTube, but I know you had your problems with the. I can't even remember what it was. My brain has gone dead.
What do you mean gone?
What do you mean? Oh, that's nice, isn't it? So like that, is it? So 2 minutes, and then we're going to pull in from the Dewberry Firkin right there. We're going to pull it in, and as you can see, all you got to do is just put EcoFlow, #EcoFlow, which is there, #EcoFlow. Get that in the chat now. Only put it in once. It doesn't matter whether it's uppercase or lowercase, and we will be picking a winner, and they're going to win a River Mini.
Yes,
EcoFlow
River Mini.
EcoFlow River Mini, which is a great bit of kit, and we use. I'm going to sneeze.
Bless you.
Thanks. Oh, I was coming again.
Bless
I
you.
don't even know what that was. I'm back.
That was sawdust.
Was it
What we've
sawdust?
just been doing from outside.
Oh, I thought you might have slipped out of my head when I was doing this before in the shower. Good evening, Lee. Anfield Road Layout in the Loft. I did see you before, mate, but I forgot to mention it. So I do apologise for that. There you are. You are thereabouts. So we've got loads of things we're going to this year. We've got too many. We were meant to go to another van life festival, van life meeting, van life gather up, but we can't, can we?
No, we've just got too much on.
Yeah, there's so much. I think coming out of the old Rona situation that we've been in, I think it's kind of taken everyone back. A lot of people kind of like go to as many things as you possibly can, and but you just can't, can you? You really.
We did actually book a lot of like concerts and stuff like that as well, though, didn't we? Because
Yeah.
obviously all that. I mean, obviously one of them's just been cancelled.
Yeah, sadly that
it's really sad.
Yeah, Taylor has passed away from King. The Foo Fighters. Yeah, we were going to see the Foo Fighters in Birmingham, but obviously with recent events and the drummer passing away, yeah, they've cancelled it all, which is totally acceptable.
Understandable.
Yeah,
yeah.
And it really is. We're going to see Coldplay.
Yes, I'm going to see Adele.
You're going to see Adele. We were hoping to get tickets for Glastonbury again, but we're not. We didn't get them. So.
But we've got other stuff on anyway.
Yeah,
so.
and the first one we're going to is Camp Quirky, and
Yes.
I know we're going to be away from the Sunday right until the following Wednesday, isn't it?
Yeah, we're gonna take a few days.
Yeah, full 10 days. We're going to go away before Camp Quirky and head down. Meet up with Mr. Port. What was that look for?
I was just wondering what that accent was.
You're looking at me like Dolly. Do that thing where you smile.
Leave her alone.
Oh.
You sure that's annoying?
If you've never seen a Dachshund smile, it's the funniest thing you will ever see, isn't it?
Leave her alone.
Poppy doesn't smile. She's just angry. Aren't you, Pop? It's gone past that time. Right. 10 seconds to get in the chat. #EcoFlow. And we'll put you in the draw for the big winner. The big winner for the draw for the EcoFlow River Mini. Get it in the chat right now. #EcoFlow. Once we've started it, there's no going back. You can't enter.
Stray cat. Yes, she does meerkat. She meerkats a lot. Yes, yeah.
Right, you need to go down, little lady. I need to.
Come on, you can both go down.
Wave goodbye. Look, there's Mr. Peck's out there. Paul is out there somewhere. Say hello to Paul.
Oh. Right, go on.
Right, you can go down.
Got it? Yeah.
You can go down. So, yeah, last call. Get #EcoFlow in it, and we are going to go over to Oh, how small we are. Right. As you can see there, broadcast Everton Van Life and Massive EcoFlow giveaway. The hashtag EcoFlow is there. So we're going to count down from 10,
9,
8,
7,
6,
5.
3,
No.
4,
2.
1.
Hey.
You missed out. Did you miss any else?
No.
Right,
Go.
that's it. I'm going to press start collecting comments. Here we go. So 46 entries. That'll catch up in a minute. I have spelled that right. 47. Don't forget, it will only count your
Entry once.
There's got to be more than 48. Let me just go back and refresh the screen because I want everyone to have a fair chance, right? So do that. I'm just going to type this in again because that seems quite low. That EcoFlow. EcoFlow. I have spelled that right, haven't I?
What's your hashtag?
Yeah, it's going to that's I don't know what that is. There we go. Hashtag EcoFlow. Right, I'm going to start collecting the comments right now. It's still only on us to 42. Oh yeah, because a lot of people have put it twice or a couple of times. 45, 49. It just might take a little bit of time for it to catch up. So it's now collecting the comments. Once it's collected the comments, then we can draw it. 57. It does seem very slow. Yeah, 61. It's catching up. We'll just let it run for a little bit. Then that will automatically pick someone who is in the chat, and they will win the EcoFlow. 452 in the stream now.
It shouldn't be case sensitive at all, should it?
No, it is not. It doesn't matter whether you put EcoFlow in uppercase or EcoFlow in lowercase. It just doesn't matter whatsoever. The only thing that you can only put it in once. It will only recognize one entry. So if you put EcoFlow in 500 times, it's only going to count one.
It's slowly going up there.
It's slowly going up. We've got 76 in, 79. As I said, round about probably 120, because people will naturally just put it in lowercase and uppercase as well. So there you go. We've got loads in. 80. I'm just going to let it run for another minute because it's still counting up. 81. You can see it going up. I still think that's low, don't you?
I think it's low.
You think it's low, right? Okay, let's let me just restart. I'm gonna shut this window down because I think that is pretty low. Right, share the screen. It just seems too low, but it could be the way it is. EcoFlow. Right. It does seem slow, doesn't it?
It's counting slow.
Yeah,
as well.
it is what it is. So we'll just leave that there for a minute. Don't forget, like we've said before, if you haven't got tickets for Van Love Festival, get yourself onto the Van Love Festival website. They are selling out pretty quick as well. And also, is anyone going to Van Life Eats? You're looking forward to that, aren't you?
I can't wait. It's all about food.
Is that the only reason? I think a lot of us are looking forward to Van Life Eats, mainly because
it's all about food.
Yeah, but no one's taking cameras. I know Paul's going. We'll be more than likely going with Paul. Oh, you want to be at Van Life Eats with Paul, don't you? You sorted.
Oh, yes.
Emma's doing cooking. Paul's got cake going, as well as like 1 million burgers and 47,000 hot dogs. You're just going to be surrounded by people that are just cooking food. So yeah, we are massively looking forward to Van Life Eats. Also, Van Love Festival and Camp Quirky. I can't wait to go to Quirky because so many people have spoken about it and so many people have talked about it that I just can't wait. So, right, well, this says 69 entries or 72 entries. Every time I mention it, it goes up. 72 entries. Right, I'm just going to try and wait and see what it goes to. But it does seem...
It stayed around 72 last time, didn't it? 73.
73. Right, once we get to about 80, which will probably be, I think it was around about that when we were doing the Jackery one, it was around about 80. So, right, shall we press go? Shall we draw it? Let us know in the chat. Just type yes or no, yes or
I
no.
think these lovely people want to win an EcoFlow.
I think they do want to
Don't you?
First, yes or no, we see. We're going to go for it. Pause the live chat. No, it just carries on. Yeah. Pugwash has said yes, right?
So's John.
So's John. It's a yes. Are you ready?
You ready?
We're going to press
Let's
draw
go.
and we're going to let it do its thing. Here we go. Here we go.
I'm kind of nervous here. Who's
Are you
going to win?
nervous? I don't know. It's gonna be
Marky Mark.
Marky Mark. Marky Mark looks like he does climbing things. Marky Mark, right? Is Marky Mark in the chat? I do like his. He's obviously he does climbing because I can see by that picture on there that he does. That is some sort of height equipment. He's got a helmet on. So there you go. Right, Marky Mark, are you in the chat, sir? Well, you've got to be in the chat because you just won. I don't know why Marky Mark rings a bell. I don't know what I've spoken to you on Instagram. If you need to either A, send us an email from if you go to neil@vanlife.co.uk, send me an email, or
There he is. I won.
Marky Mark.
So you are in the chat.
Yeah, you are.
Congratulations, sir.
Yeah, so it does work.
Yes.
This modern technology works. Amazing. Yeah, so Marky Mark, you are the winner of the EcoFlow Delta, River Mini. Yeah, the EcoFlow River Mini. If you want to either email me, neil@vanlife.co.uk, or go on Instagram, just so we can get a conversation going in there. And we'll need your details so I can then forward it onto EcoFlow. We physically haven't got the unit. It's not.
No, we haven't touched it.
No, it's going to be brand new. It's going to come from EcoFlow, and they will send it to your address. So well done, sir. I did try and get a couple of units off them, but they categorically just went no.
But we'll keep trying.
Yeah, we're going to keep trying. I love
You don't ask, you don't get, do you?
Yeah, I love everyone knows that YouTubers get all sorts of thank you, just Mr. Taylor. You know who you are. You're in the chat. Everyone knows that YouTubers get things sent to them, and we do. And there's, complete transparency. We do, because companies see it as an easy way to, market stuff. We don't do a lot of. We have got another video with a power bank coming, but it's going to be a good one. You'll hate it, I guarantee you. But we always try and get stuff off them. I mean, I had another power bank company send me one today. Do you want to do a review on our product? And I was like, I was really cheeky. I just went, I will, but I want 2 of them as well as the one you send us, so I can do giveaways. And they were like, well, we can't do that. I was like, well, bye. Go away. I am proper cheeky, aren't I?
Yeah, but it's nice to be able to give stuff to people, isn't it?
Yeah, we love giving stuff away.
We love that.
And we will have for your head there. That's, I'm looking on the screen. We will be giving some. It's up there. We will be giving some Van Love Festival tickets away a little bit in the next couple of weeks. And also we've got a couple of guests coming on.
Yes, so excited.
Which is so exciting. 2 of them you will know. 2 of them are big channels as well. One is an absolute huge channel, but they are both lovely people as well. So yeah.
So I'm now getting called Eggbox, Neil. Eggbox.
Well, hang on. Well, I was getting called Blue all week. And even you've been calling me Blue.
I've been calling him Blue all week.
You've been calling me Blue all week, which is just downright rude. It really is. We were sitting there the other day. Were we watching a film? We were doing something, and she was just going, "You're right, Blue." And at first, I didn't get onto it. So then I started calling her King Louis. So you got to choose. You want to be called King Louis or the Egg Box? Geeky Phil's in the building. Good evening, sir.
Neither.
Are you?
My name's Emma.
Oh, right. Well, my name's not Blue.
Blue.
But to be fair, I do answer to most things. I think most people know that I do answer to most things as well. The bear, yeah.
See,
I see you there.
yeah, but it's your own
John.
fault.
What do you mean?
It's your own fault. You've got a bear suit.
The bear one.
You willingly dress up like a bear.
Oh, well, you dress up in. I mean, I got accused before of robbing Emma's full bikini. No word of a lie. I got.
No, relay the information correctly. How did the conversation start?
We were watching a video on basically. I can't remember what it was all about. Identifying yourself as I don't know, an egg box. Oh, I'm trying being very careful not to offend someone. So yeah, you can identify yourself as whatever you want. And I said I want to identify myself as half a woman because I've worn half of Emma's bikini. And then she turned around and said, "Well, I still can't find the bottom half." There's not a chance I have stolen the bottom half of your bikini. One, they'd fall right off me.
Shut up, that's a lie.
Yeah, there's not a chance. Your balls are bigger than mine. I would look stupid. I mean, maybe I could rock a thong. A thong? Not a thong. A thong. Thank you very much, sir. It really is. It's nice to see that number rise up. We actually thought for 1 minute it was going to be 12-1. But it didn't. What are we going here? Umpa Lumpa Neil. Take notice, Emma. Umpa Lumpa Neil. I'm taller than her. If I'm Umpa Lumpa Neil, you're Willy Wonka.
So Northerners on tour.
Oh yeah, them lot.
I actually have video footage of Neil on stage at Glastonbury in a tutu. I will show you that at some point.
On. I was hypnotized. On stage. So it kind of doesn't count. But Emma's going to laugh when I say, "Who's your daddy?" 30 day reviews, to be fair. We've all seen you in a bikini before. I was actually on a live stream with Dead Leaves. And yeah, I wore a bikini then. I just too stupid. I can't help it.
To be fair, the tutu thing, you were actually hypnotized, weren't you?
I was.
And you were being a little teapot and you were a frog at one point.
Was I?
Yeah.
Was I really a frog?
Yeah, you were a frog.
I don't remember that.
Rabbiting on the floor bouncing. It was quite funny.
Pugwasher said, "Were you drinking?" No, I am one of those people that you could literally just go, I'm a what are they called?
Hypnotist.
That's the fella. I'm one of them. You're under. And I'd be like, "I'd eat this onion, no problem. Dress in this bikini, no problem. Run around the stage shouting, 'Who's your daddy?'" That's me.
Yeah, you did that when you came back to the seats.
I am. Did I? I do vaguely remember that one, but I don't remember being a frog.
I've got the full video. I bought it and paid for it.
What's Mr. Peck? Neil did a live stream with a dress on before.
Yeah, he ripped my dress.
That was at the Overlander show. That was the first time we met the Woolly Cods.
And Wobblebox.
And Wobblebox as well.
Yeah.
But the Woolly Cods didn't know who we were. And then they found us because we've been doing Instagram stories on the build up to the Overlander show. Here's another. It's turned into one of them streams. We're going to need a theme for the stream. We're going to have some music. Pick on Neil. So I stayed with Eddie. Eddie lives over in Louisiana, in the US of A, and they found it quite funny that when I was sitting on their couch that my feet didn't touch the floor. Granted, I've never reversed into another car coming out of my father-in-law's drive. I will say that much, Eddie. Yeah. So let's leave that one there, shall we? Yeah, I haven't hit another vehicle whilst reversing with friends in the car and my father-in-law. I don't know whether you've done that. I believe you have. Eddie drove into. I was in a crash. He caused me injury. I could have got whiplash for that, couldn't I?
No, because
No.
it's Eddie.
Yeah, true. So yeah, you've got hobbit feet. Are you all right there, Gollum? I've got. You don't need a hypnotist. I don't need a hypnotist. Hang on, let's go back to this. Lisa from Northerners on Tour. Oh, have you got hobbit feet? I thought you said I have got hobbit feet. Yeah, because I was going to actually agree with you. I've got. Oh, I've got that most. I have got. How to put it?
Cloghoppers.
For all the people who believe in Sky Daddy up there, the guy who looks upon us, apparently, I personally don't. If I was a believer in Sky Daddy, then I'd have some serious issues with him and my feet, because I tell you what, do you know, as we evolved from Neanderthals to the human beings we are now, my feet haven't evolved. I swear blind, they haven't evolved. I'm not saying they're webbed, because they're not webbed. But they are camel toes. Someone just put there. Camel toes in Liverpool is regarded as a ladies. Ladies downstairs area in tight jeans. That would be a camel toe. And my feet. Oh, my feet. If you ever see me in flip flops, then
Run.
They're not pretty. I mean, I'm not even going to get them out on stream, because it probably technically would be a breach of YouTube's terms and conditions. But yeah, let's not get. No, your feet are weird. Your toes are tiny. No, but they are. Let's be honest. Emma's toes, honestly, right? Emma's toes are about this long. Right? Imagine your toes, right? A normal person's toes. Emma's look like she's been in a horror movie and had them chopped off in half. You've got the stumpiest little.
Listen, just because people have been picking on you, don't try and flip it round so that you take it on me.
Well, you're made up now, aren't you? This is it. All night now, because of Lisa, Northerners on Tour, have you got hobbit feet? You wait until I see you, young lady. You just wait. And I know you're sitting there now, you're laughing your socks off, sitting there. The trolls. Yeah, I've got feet like a troll. But, you know, that's why they're always covered up. I would love to be able to walk around in flip-flops, but the chances of that are no. Put it one way, if I didn't have shoes on and I kicked you, there would be a high chance of tetanus. I don't know. I just... At least Emma's feet don't look... No, they do. Emma's feet
Leave me alone.
Imagine, right, I'll tell you what Emma's feet look like. So...
Be very careful.
Okay. So, the people who have got children, right? The people who have got children, you buy your kids Play-Doh or plasticine, or, you know, something that they can mold or whatever it be, and they make a man, right, or a person, or a human, or something that represents a human being, right? Imagine the feet on that. Like, there's no detail, little stumpy things, quite wide. Their Emma's feet is like Play-Doh feet. Not wrong, am I? You have got Play-Doh feet. Yeah.
Feet like Morph Man.
That's it. Emma's morph. Morph and blue. Oh dear, enough of this madness.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and this is all come from Lisa. Yeah, look. Okay, I take it right back now. I love you, really.
Lisa, you're in so much trouble.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, me and more feet here.
Play-Doh feet and brick feet.
Clodhoppers and more feet. Yeah, you have got the smallest toes in the world.
Get off feet.
I don't even like feet.
No, we don't even like feet.
No, feet are not a they're not my thing. So there you go. So anyway, Marky Mark, going back onto it, this gentleman here, who was the winner, Marky Mark, send me an email, Neil at Urban Van Life or Emma at urbanvanlife.co.uk. Either one.
I think he's already sent the email.
Have you sent an email?
I'm sure I saw in the chat that he's already sent the email.
I have not checked yet, so I do apologise. I've been too busy talking about Pingu's feet here. What was that?
His little beak goes like that, doesn't he? Pingu shuffles along. His beak goes out.
She needs her meds. Definitely, you need your meds.
Pingu's beak goes out.
Pingu's, yeah, it does. Yeah, I'll give you that. So, dearie me, Neil, get your plates off meat. Well, read that, Em. I can't.
Neil, get your plates off meat out and show everyone. I think get your feet out.
No, I can't because I'm wearing the Will loves these things. Fluffy lined clogs. See, my clogs have even got, look. Hey, there it is. Clogs, Crocs even. Crocs with a camper van on. Hey? Crocs with, see, my kids think of all sorts. If any of you haven't got Crocs, by the way, comfiest thing you'll ever have on your feet, aren't they?
They are comfy, to be fair.
And the fluffy ones,
game changer for winter.
Whole new level of foot sex. They are.
Do you know what? You just stop it now.
Okay.
Taking it to a whole different level.
It's all gone Pete Tong. It has. So, right. On that note, I think we can bear them all a goodbye. Congratulations to Marky Mark. Don't forget, leave us a like. Thank you very, very much for every single person who has subscribed, has put up with our absolute nonsense.
Yes.
Madness. There's loads more to come. I am currently, for any of you people who are interested in the Ford Transit conversion that we've been doing since the dawn of time. I think I think we've been doing it that long now. We can technically put the Ford Transit that we've got down to a Mark 1. I might need to look into this. Sean, I'll give you the bell, mate. You know your transits. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, we will have the first video out on that this.
Girls, right.
It's all gone Pete on here. Yeah, we will have the first video on that out this Sunday. And yeah, we just can't wait to get that finished. I think we've got 3 videos recorded. We are quite a bit ahead. We're just waiting for some decent weather so we can get back out there and do stuff. But it's been absolute pants. But it needs to be done before Easter because we've got things going on Easter. So there you go. So thank you everyone. Thank you, Paul Peck. Thank you to Paul. Thank you to everyone who's coming here and does the moderation, which there isn't much needed doing because you're all lovely people. Mr. and Mrs. Brown as well. Thank you to them. Lovely people. Dave and Shelley and so. Shell's correct.
I don't know.
No, I don't know either. Was it? Hang on. Wait. This recorded. This is recorded. No,
we're still going.
Yeah, we're still going. It's what time is it?
It is 20.
Can't be recorded because we're watching it on the phone.
It's because I can't keep up with the chat on that, so I try and keep up with it on this, and then you go off on tangents.
Even
and
though
make
you got
me
2
laugh.
screens.
Yeah, but that's really slow, and that's not really that fast either. So my phone's quicker somehow.
No good for me, that quickness. There's too much readings going on.
Yeah, you don't like the readings.
No, I can't do the readings.
So
I just make a mess. Right. Thank you very much to everyone who subscribed. Thank you for getting us to 20,000 subscribers. Congratulations to Marky Mark for winning the EcoFlow River Mini.
Girls, it's only Dave.
Every time I mention Marky Mark, they bark.
No, it's because Dave's outside the door. She wants to come in.
Right. There's going to be murder going off here.
The
So
cat's outside.
cat and dog war. So yeah, again, thank you everyone for joining us. We will have I think we've got a guest next week, haven't we?
I think we have.
Yes. If we can find out whereabouts he is.
Might be lost somewhere.
Yeah, he could be. Oh, see what you done there.
What? Could be anyone.
Well, I said we don't know where his whereabouts,
And I said might be lost somewhere.
and you said he could be lost in Europe.
I don't know. You never know who it's going to be.
But we don't know where. We will have to see where his whereabouts is. But he could be lost in Europe.
We don't know.
Could be anyone, really, couldn't it?
Oh.
that really, you know what I mean? People are thinking now, oh, I know who it is, but then, we don't. So anyway, right, we're going to leave it at that anyway, and bid you all a good evening. Have a lovely weekend, whatever you guys are doing.
Us.
Thanks for joining us, and hopefully we'll have another giveaway very soon.
Night, twinkle toes. There's nothing twinkly about these toes. I'm talking about both of us.
Goodbye, everyone. Eddie Smallhorn, Purple Helicopter. It's going to be toe war when this is finished. I'll tell you that for nothing.
Get in. I want some dinner.
Emma's fuming because she was vaping when Emma vapes, by the way. Did you not know?
Yeah, they've seen me in the videos. But I don't vape on live stream.
Nor do
because
I.
it makes a horrible sound. Yeah. Don't be rude.
Goodbye, everyone.
Dinner time.
Okay.